What the fuck is up? It's Nate
What's
Nasty. It's the Nate Nasty Sunday Sesh. I'm here with my boy DJ.
What up?
Before we start, I just need to say something. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man. That shit's
Fuck.
fucked up. I was
Yeah.
sitting here like literally as we were like 15 minutes into the countdown, and I saw that shit because I saw he got shot earlier, and then I didn't see what happened after that. But R.I.P. man,
Yeah,
did a lot
real.
for music and a lot for his community, so that's really fucked up. Someone wanted
R.I.P.
him
Nipsey
dead that
Hussle.
much. But-
R.I.P.
We're gonna start off how we usually start off with some motherfucking sports.
Yeah, some crazy shit's been happening recently. A lot of off-season stuff for football.
We're gonna start off at fucking NCAA basketball just because it's what happened today that I saw. This was today, right? I don't even
Yeah, I
fucking know,
think
to be
so.
honest. I didn't watch this shit. We were driving all day, and but Duke lost to Michigan, which was really fucking surprising, dude, because that was one seed, obviously. And to be honest, I thought everyone was gonna hop on Zion's back all the way to the fucking what was the joke that fool on Barstool said? It's Final Four, but someone said like a joke about the top two. He said, I don't know, I can't remember it. He said some shit about two top, I don't know,
I'm
whatever.
not sure.
But Zion went 10 for 19 from the field
Not
with
bad.
24 points.
Not bad at all.
He still played. I don't even know what happened. I wish we would have watched this fucking game, to be
Yeah,
honest.
just
But
stuck in the car's zone on trying to get home.
yeah, just know that shit went down. And sorry, we don't watch NCAA basketball anyway. I barely watch the Lakers, and I'm a fucking Lakers fan.
We pay attention when March Madness comes around, basically.
Moving on, we're gonna move on to a little something that's closer to my heart. My boy fucking Rob Gronkowski retired after his 9-year career and 115 games. That's really
Crazy.
fucked up because he was like one of my favorite players on my favorite team. So it's like, I don't know. It's just really hard to see someone who literally carries your team go. Let's be real.
Yeah, seriously.
Straight up.
I think he's just tired of getting injured, bro. I think he's just injury prone. And
115 games, and he averaged 82 yards a game.
gnarly.
500. Wait,
So he has 521 receptions with.
no, he averaged 82 receptions a game. I think. Is that real? That can't be real. I don't know what that stat is because these
I
are.
don't know what AB stands
That doesn't make any sense. But his career receptions is 521, and then he had 7,861 career yards with 79 touchdowns. That's kind of a fuck ton for 9 years. I don't know. Do you think he retired too soon?
A little bit. I wish he would have wrote it out with Tom a little bit longer. I mean, Tom's like what oldest? I mean, he has the quarterback, but I wish he would have wrote it out a little bit longer with Tom and maybe see one more ring. I don't know. I think he had 1 or 2 more years left. Not this year. Maybe 1 or 2.
Dude, honestly, I think he could have had a few more, dude. I know he's taking a beating with everything that he does for that team, but like, I don't know, bro. It's just Gronk. I know that his brand is such a great place right now where he's just gonna break off and go do something like, I don't even know if it's gonna be commentating or like whatever with sports, but he's just gonna make a lot of fucking money doing something else with his personality though right now
I
too.
agree.
So at that point, like, do I really blame him? Not really.
No,
So
he's gonna have a hell of an off career too.
yeah. Speaking of people who fucking retired, I didn't even know this happened. This happened like a few weeks
I
ago,
saw
but
this.
Conor McGregor fucking retired from MMA
Yeah.
formally. That doesn't really make
I saw
sense
this
to
on
me.
Insta.
That just kind of makes me feel like he got his ass kicked and doesn't want to fight again, but that's just me.
No, I told you he got there's a sexual assault case in his home town in Ireland.
Oh, like he like
Just got it
for real?
for real. I'm pretty sure. I didn't fact check this, but this is what I'm pretty sure I saw on Insta.
That's crazy. So he just retired because of that?
I don't know.
That's weird
He's
as
probably
fuck.
gonna get his visa revoked so he can't come back.
That's weird as fuck.
Maybe.
Moving on, we can keep talking about fucking sports. I don't know. I don't want to get too much into that shit. I don't care that much about MMA, to be honest. We'll go straight into the Mike Trout deal.
My boy.
$430 million for 13 or 14 years. God damn it, dude. Let's just put it this way, bro. This guy makes $67,000 per at bat. He can go up to the plate, miss all 3 pitches, and still make $67,000.
And he's not going anywhere because there's a no trade clause. So he's in Anaheim all 12. I think it was 12 years. Yeah, 12 or 13. No,
Dude.
I think it was a boost on to the 2 years he has. They added on 10, so he has 12 years altogether.
I'm trying to get MLB money, big facts, because fucking
Almost half a bill.
dude, he when it's broken down, he makes $222,000 a game, bro, and he bats what 3 times?
Maybe 4 times if they're doing well.
Dude, what the fuck? Oh man,
We saw that big man play yesterday.
that big.
He's batting. He's doing real well at the beginning of the season. But he's almost like I think batting 500. He's like He was 444 yesterday.
Yeah, whatever. I don't even know, bro. That's so much fucking money. I almost think that it's like overpaying him for what he's doing, but at the same time, I can't blame somebody for getting the bag. So I think
we're witnessing one of the greatest I would say top 10 greatest baseball players of all time.
Is that guaranteed money?
I think so.
God damn it, bro.
I think so.
So it's like fucking.
It's like 22 mil a year, I think.
No, it's like 36. It's like 36 mil a year. I swear.
30.
Do 430 divided by 13 or 14. It's like 35 mil a year. Do 14. I'm pretty sure it's 14.
35.8.
Yeah, I told you it's like 35 mil a year.
Crazy.
That shit's crazy.
Hell of expensive man.
Kind of moving on to the NFL, just because there's a few more like off-season pickups and like releases and different shit that happen. I didn't really know this happened. I knew he got released from the Raiders, but Jordy Nelson retired. I didn't see that one coming. I mean, he did take a lot of injuries too, which kind of makes sense why he would retire, because he's just getting tossed around now from team to team. So he probably is just over it and is just gonna take the bag he has and just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. He's the recent picture I just saw of him. He looks kind of older, dude. He looks a little older than I remember him, I should say.
I don't fucking stay in a realm to see him at all. You know what I mean?
I should see it on NFL.
We'll just keep going down the list here. Clay Matthews to the Rams. What the? That's kind of fucking weird. That just means they're juiced up.
Yeah, we're making a power defense at the fucking everyone's.
Well, okay, I can't really say that though, because I don't know how good Clay Matthews has played in the recent years, or I should say last year. But that's kind of gnarly. They just keep adding more names to that fucking roster. More and more names.
Power moves by the Rams. They are tired of not winning a Super Bowl.
Rams also signed Blake Bortles, so he's just gonna fucking play backseat to Jared Goff, try to get some Jared Goff tips.
I don't think Rams had a great offensive wide receiver core. I can't even say that. Wide receiver core.
I'm talking about Blake Bortles.
I know, but he was just at the Jaguars.
So you're saying that Blake Bortles would be better than Jared Goff?
No, but he's gonna be a better fill than whoever they had in there.
Yeah, but you have to pay him. You have to pay him a certain amount of money because he thinks he's gonna make starter money. So why? I don't know. I can't really say that because I don't know what the fucking deal was and shit. But if he's asking for starter money, what the fuck? Like, I wouldn't sign him, especially when you have Jared Goff.
They are located in L.A.
And he's not even that great. Like, is he even a good backup? That's the question here.
I just know he's a passer, quarterback. So,
kind of just keep it moving here because there's a lot of random shit to talk about as far as NFL. Raiders signed Brandon Marshall. I don't know if you know who Brandon Marshall is. He's the other side of Von Miller.
He was on the Bears for a long time. Right?
I don't know. He was on the fucking Broncos most recently. He's the other side to Von Miller on the Broncos for like the longest time. I don't know about the fucking Bears. Brandon Marshall, I think you're thinking of
I'm thinking of the wide receiver.
That's not Brandon. Is that Brandon Marshall though too?
I think so. I'm not sure. I haven't checked it, but I don't know.
No, this is the dude who looks like fucking Randall from Monsters Inc. Dead ass. No, dead ass. The dude who like does like the camo shit. Like where he hides like on the walls and shit. Basically. Dude, I swear to God, I made a meme of Brandon Marshall in the fucking locker room of him and Randall, and it's somewhere on my phone. It's the funniest fucking thing because he looks just like Randall. I wish I had that like queued up because that shit's hella funny. He's got like that lizard ass mouth and shit. Just in that picture. Oh no, dude, that's just fucking funny though. The Cowboys sign Cowboys sign Randall Cobb. I don't know if you know who Randall Cobb is. He's from the Packers.
From the Packers.
They're kind of juicing up their wide receivers now too, because they have what's his face too. I'm blanking on who they picked up. They just picked up another good wide receiver though.
I know who he from the Raiders.
Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, I couldn't get it out. That's it for sports, pretty much, dude. It's kind of a in between. I mean, baseball I can't really talk about because it's just started. Football just had their off season like peak, I would say.
Well, no, opening day just.
No, I'm talking about NFL. NFL just had their off season peak because everything just happened last week, so that's kind of dry. Lakers fucking suck. There's my NBA take.
They can't beat the fucking A's, but they have.
So yeah, that's it for sports. Let's keep it moving because that basically sums it up. Because the Lakers suck dick.
And the Angels can't win a game.
Yeah, true. Moving on to music. We'll just kind of go into the thing that interests me most out of this whole couple of weeks that happened is the Uzi beef with his fucking record label. I don't know if it's what Generation Now is, if it's his record label or if it's his no, it's his record label. I take that back because I think it's his record label and management though, but he's beefing with the record label deal he signed because long story short, his deal is structured in a way to where he only gets so much money for recordings and to be able to go to the studio, which is like 95% of making music, obviously. And so like the reason why his album can't come out is, which I'm assuming because there's very little information off the explanation of the story, is because the label won't give him the bread to be able to get the recordings from the studio and shit to get the final versions, basically to get the masters being the mastered version of the track, not masters. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard for people who don't speak music to understand that, but I guess they won't even pay for. That's why he posted that story with Rock Nation. I guess the label won't even pay for studio time either. Like they won't pay for him to go make more music currently. And I guess after a certain point, I know like Lil Uzi Vert has racks, but at the end of the day, like how many racks do you have if you like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you have a label that's supposed to pay for it, it's fucking annoying.
And if you have all this jewelry and shit because you thought that you were going to get all your shit paid for, and you didn't think about like, I don't know, $30,000 or whatever, like, you know what I mean? It's fucking hard. That's just going to be crazy. It's probably more money than that as far as those recordings and shit goes if it's been for a long time, because if they're withholding the recordings from them, I bet you Uzi went there, did everything, had it all done, and never paid or anything, because he'll just be like, oh yeah, the label will do it, and then now he can't get anything done because the label won't pay for it. So that's my theory, and that's what I read that was happening. That shit's kind of fucked up. And then Jack Harlow, which is another dude who's on Generation Now that I fucked with, posted a picture with Don Cannon, and Uzi posted it with the clown emoji because he was all tight about him being all cool with Don Cannon. He thought that was stupid, but I don't know. This is just a whole nother fucking Lil Wayne situation all over again. Huge rapper and a shitty deal. Just don't sign to a deal unless you have it like for sure known down. Like it's so over people's heads, like what is in those contracts and like what people sign their shit away for, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot.
And people will sign a contract so young because it's $15,000. Like,
yeah, there's a lot of shit just nudged in there, like worded correctly in a weird fashion that no one's gonna pick up on the first like skim. Not to mention, like, as soon as you sign one of those things, if it has that clause where they get all your shit, and you can't go back on that until the terms of the contract are up. So it's like, you're lay fucked for real. For real, bro. God damn. We'll just keep moving on to the most relevant stuff in music. No, yeah, for sure. Free Uzi. We listened to the Nav's new album on the way today. I didn't really like it, to be honest. All the fucking songs sounded the same. I like Taking Chances, and I liked a few of the songs that had features just because they were just good, like, by themselves. But the whole album was like 16 songs. I would think we listened to like 8, bro. Like, it just started to sound the same after a while. Very smoke perpy.
Yeah. It sounded like somewhere in between Dead Star 2 and like Travis Scott. Like, he was trying to fucking find his own little lane in there, but he couldn't.
True.
Like, and it just didn't work.
He's just trying to mesh things.
Taking Chances, though, when me and DJ were listening to it, that was the only song that sounded like he didn't try to be someone else, and that's why that song was fire. Because I have that song noted when we were like writing.
Yeah, there's a good tone to it. He wasn't trying to overdo it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. That one was pretty dope. Another new album that came out was Rich the Kid's new album. That one's The World Is Yours 2. That one's pretty fucking fire. There's a lot of filler material kind of, because that's kind of the move nowadays, is to get a lot of streams and to get a lot of album sales. But I wrote down, I'm started doing this for all the albums. I wrote down all the songs that I like, so I'm just gonna fucking list all these off. Four Phones, Splashin', which came out before the album. Two Cups with Big Sean. Big Sean fucking kills that shit. I think Offset's in that too.
Yeah, Offset's in that.
Save That was fire, and then Rockets with Takeoff and Lil Pump was fire too.
Yeah.
So
all good ones. Get the Richie Kid album. Worth a listen.
It's kind of just like Richie Kid does that, like what's the word? It's like the quarterly album. He drops like 4 albums a year, right? If you think about it, is that accurate? He's dropped at least 2
trimesters.
At least 2 albums a year, because it seems like he's always dropping another project, you know?
Yeah.
And it's pretty quality too. I don't know how long he set on these songs, but they just kind of sound consistent with what you would expect from Rich the Kid. So I don't have any problem with it.
No, I don't either.
Shotty pleads guilty in the 6ix9ine case.
Crazy.
Which basically means he's
fucked.
at a point where he can't even fight this shit, so he's just gonna have to
roll with the punches.
Yeah, and he said he was like in this, I don't know if it was an interview or something, but I guess he was like saying that Snitch 9 that came out naturally full 6ix9ine. He was saying that 6ix9ine was like a bitch and shit for snitching, obviously, and it was like all vocal or something. I don't know. I just read that when I was looking up the details of him pleading guilty.
Everyone thinks that shit. Everybody.
Yeah, dude.
Snitch 9 is gonna be stuck with him forever.
Speaking of another arrest, YNW Melly had some more shit found against him that was really fucked up, and it's starting to make me really uncomfortable with this whole situation. Police found no evidence of shots fired in the location Henry said the shooting occurred, which is when they say Henry is in reference to his homeboy, because the homeboy gave the
coordinates, basically.
No, not the coordinates. The fucking the statement full. He gave the eyewitness story about the shooting. So that's why they say Henry, because that's the accomplice. And then Demons is the YNW Melly. So this is it's Sack Chaser and Juvie who died. This is YNW. I don't know.
It's like
I don't know. It's like Portland or Portal or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Portland.
Anyway, cell phone records and surveillance video showed an associate had given false information about Demon's whereabouts before the shooting. So he's just kind of doing shady shit. Cell phone records and surveillance video showed the path taken to the hospital contradicted Henry's testimony. So they're kind of just lying about everything at this point.
Fucking gnarly.
Forensic evidence at the actual crime scene determined by cell phone records and canine search showed no other vehicles are present at the time of the shooting. So basically, everything happened within the car. He shot his homie. The bullet entry wounds didn't match at all when they did a trajectory analysis. It's really fucked up. It just kind of sounded like he killed his own homeboy.
Yeah, they fucking found a shell casing in the Jeep that they were driving. And there's video surveillance of YNW Melly, I guess, pulling up with the bloody clothes somewhere, and then came back into the whip with clean clothes to go to the hospital on the way.
Oh, so he changed.
There's an interval and there's a car switch for a second, and then there's some fucked up shit. I can't say for sure, but I need to read into the story more. But the little bit I read, that's what I remember. There's some switch up, but yeah, it's not looking good for either of them. This whole "Murder on My Mind" song really is fucked.
Yeah, that's really fucked up. I'm starting to think more and more that whole song. Well, because that song came out before though, so I can't really say that. We can't really say any of that because that song came out that song came out before the incident.
Did it?
Yeah, Mom, I bet money on. I could bet money on that. I'm pretty sure that's true because I remember thinking that the fucking that whole song was really like.
See, I need to fact check that because my opinionation is that it happened nearly the same time because it's all relevant.
No, yeah,
Kinda.
I definitely was like thinking about that, and I'm pretty sure. Like, cause initially when it all came out, I was like, "Damn, that's really fucked up that he dropped that "Murder on My Mind" song," you know.
Yeah.
So
Fucking gnarly.
I don't think that's what happened or whatever.
But yeah, YMW Melly low key read into it. It's pretty fucked, in my opinion.
That is pretty fucked.
They're still,
It's really
regardless of the
fucked.
situation, they're still.
I guess he had a tat of the dude, the one of the guys who died. He had his mom's name tattooed on his neck, and you can see it in his fucking mugshot. So like, I can't understand the thinking behind all of that. Like, how do you get to the point where you want to shoot your homeboy? Like, what makes it worth it? I don't understand. I really don't understand. You know what's weird though is that mixed personalities song came out after. So if you really think about what the lyrics of that song are and what happened in the trial, or not the trial, the whole incident in, like, regarding the trial,
Yeah.
kind of weird, bro. Gives it a little eerie touch to the whole situation, and I can fucking guarantee they're bringing both of those songs up in court. Murder on My Mind, when you're fighting a murder charge. Let's just think about that real quick. Lay that out for me.
It's pretty gnarly.
Like, pray for that. Pray for him if he didn't actually do it, but if you did do it, I don't know what to say. Going into some more crazy shit. Adam 22 robbery attempts. That shit happened. I think I was watching the live stream that night, not during when he got fucking robbed, but I was watching the live stream, and then I was on Twitter and I saw that this fool had just ran up with a fucking movie prop gun into the back of the store. So it's pretty crazy. I don't know. That's just fucking.
Yeah. The homie got stomped out by the rest of them. Homie got stomped.
Oh yeah, I remember. It was Hakeem and Chris Long, who the dude who does all the fucking film and shit. I guess he was like fucking. He ran up in there, and Chris Long had like his concealed carry weapons permit, and so he fucking had his gun drawn and shit. So he was like, it was real close from being a whole ass situation.
Yeah, seriously.
Then the next one, because it was attempts, it's not just that one. The next one happened during the fucking day, and I guess someone just walked up in broad day and was like, "Where the fuck's Adam?" with a BB gun. And then his worker kind of just ran to the back where they have like a lock on the door and like a coded lock, and just like hid behind the fucking door. And then that was it. But that's still fucking, like, people are trying this fool just because he has a public spot like that. Like, I was there. I went there before that place even opened. Like, I have a picture in front of there, and it's super easy to get to that fool if you really think about it. Like,
it is.
I guess homie Adam 22 had just gotten Postmates on that live stream, and he just snuck in like right behind the Postmates driver or some shit. And then if it was a real gun though, think about how much worse that could have been. So
For real. I don't think my mic's plugged in.
what do you mean?
My mic's not plugged in.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's lower than. Alright. Maybe.
Oh, I just seen this. Steve, you missed it, bruh. We can just talk about this right now too, because we're kind of coming to the end. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle, man. That shit's really fucked up. He did a lot for the community and did a lot for music, bro. And I don't know, dude. Just seeing that is like someone wanted that guy dead that bad. It just shows you what type of world we live in today.
Fucked.
Cause I don't know. Like, I can't really speak on it all into detail. I kind of came unprepared because I had just seen he died before this, but
literally just a couple minutes.
he done tons of shit for his community, so it's really fucked up. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle.
For real. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle.
On that note, we can just kind of go straight into fucking wait, he said there was 3 others that got shot, and they haven't said which of them died. Damn, that's crazy.
I guess they haven't right outside his store.
Yeah, he has a store over by I don't know LA that good, but I guess it's down the street from fucking one of the stores from that Ben Baller owns. I don't know how I know that. That's a random fact, but it's over there. How do I explain that? I can see it in my head, but I don't know LA that well enough to fucking.
I don't either.
I know where it's at though, and it's pretty fucking crazy. And I guess I heard this conspiracy too, that he was doing this documentary on the doctor who found a cure to cancer, and that is a whole government killing. But I don't know. I just want to have respect for his life and not really go into that, because that seems really fucking crazy. But I don't know, man. Damn, his daughter was there. Nipsey was with his daughter when it happened too. That's fucking crazy.
Fuck.
Yeah, R.I.P. Nipsey Hussles, man. That shit's really fucked up. All right. That's all we got for today. So we're just going to go straight into the reviews. We're going to structure this a little bit differently now, because me and DJ were thinking about it. We want to have the ability to be able to like choose what songs we want, like, and also have submissions. So we're going to do 3 submissions and have 2 songs that we choose. So it'll be like the same thing, but we're going to be able to throw some other things in there that didn't get submitted necessarily. So first thing we got up is a submission from the KID, and I think the artist's name is Morbid Hound. R.I.P. I know that Morbid Hound just passed away. I didn't know you, bro, but I really fuck with this song when I listen to it. So shout out to you, shout out the kid. I don't have the information pulled up, but here it is. This is Slump.
I don't even mean this shit.
Baby, know I hustle. Baby, know I'm trouble. No gym, got muscle. Baby, know I hustle. Baby, know I'm trouble. No gym, got muscle. I get it all, then I bring that shit back. I get it all, then I bring that shit back. I get it all, then I bring that shit back. I get it all, then I bring that shit back.
Coming from the struggle, forced me to hustle. I try to do good, but I'm misunderstood. They think that I'm trouble, I'm trying to feed my family. I'm just trying to blow till I pop. I won't ever stop till my casket drop. Try to run up, 38 gon' pop. Heard your little homie didn't make it. How his mama taking it? This real, no faking. I like it and I'm gon' take it. AK rounds, leave me on the ground. It's more than him with the ghoulish growl. And my gun go, you know the sound. I'll play that shit, bitch.
Baby, know I hustle. Baby, know I'm trouble. No gym, got muscle. Baby, know I hustle. Baby, know I'm trouble. No gym, got muscle. I get it all, then I bring that shit back. I get it all, then I bring that shit back. I get it all, then I bring that shit back. I get it all, then I bring that shit back. This that fly shit, 805 in the stain. Real players only here to serve all the game. No gym here, but we still push the weight. West Coast life, tryna ball and parlay. Bitch, I'm on some new code. Watch what we do, feelin' fly with the crew. Got a flex, get dope, fuck a hoe. I ain't got no time to waste. You already know we gotta take it all the way.
Saucy young killer with his finger on the trigger. Swerving you lanes, serving the packs. Bitch, I'm the GOAT. Bitch, you a hoe. Call me K-Dot with the red dot. Make that thing pop, make the body drops. Never take a loss, hitting then I'm dipping. Bitch, I be dripping. Bitch, why you tripping? Bitch, why you tripping? Bitch, why you tripping?
Baby, know I hustle. Baby, know I'm trouble. No gym, got muscle. Baby, know I hustle. Baby, know I'm trouble. No gym, got muscle. I get it all, then I bring that shit back. I get it all, then I bring that shit back. I get it all, then I bring that shit back. I get it all, then I bring that shit back.
That was Slump by Morbid Hound. Shout out to you guys. That shit's fucking fire. I fuck
Fire. Slaps.
with that's my type of beat, so I fuck with that all day.
The kids
R.I.P.
have
Morbid
those-
Hound for sure,
Yeah,
bro.
for sure, bro. I'm at the PPO. I'm sorry.
Fucked.
Fucked.
Moving on. Sorry, I totally had a blank. The loud slapped me in the face real quick. Moving on, we got submission. I really fuck with the universe, bro. Shout out the universe. Shout out Rich Bo. This shit is fucking fire. I don't know who filmed this either, but this shit's gas. This is Like This featuring the universe from Rich Bo. Yeet.
How we good?
It's like this, motherfucker. It's like that, motherfucker.
It's like this, dog. I don't think they know this it, dog. Man, we jump up in this game like some big dog. Every time we on the beat, we drop a hit, dog. She loving the way the rhyme switch, dog. Man, they hitting cause they know that it's it, dog. We legit, that's the thing gon' get, dog. We can spit, man, we tryna get rich, dog. Like this, dog. I don't think they know this it, dog. Man, we jump up in this game like some big dog. Every time we on the beat, we drop a hit,
It's like I'm coming with a sophisticated afternoon soul to hit the spot. Hit, kick, control till your body explodes. So go and get it, feel the flow until your body enclosed. Then keep it slow, speed and tempo, watch the hip to the rockin' and oh no. Baby just letting the hips drop, watch hip hop. She swimming in rhythm like Big Pop. Goddamn, this that hip hop. Biggie and Big Pop. Big Pop, the rhythm relentless, but what is given no mercy. But what they spittin', I'm burning the world of wisdom. I'm turning the world against them. I'm the sermon, they the secret that's sneaking up undetected. I'm seeping, I'm incognito. Grab the fucking mic and let my soul bleed slow. Listen, these fly women got me spinning on top. Got me bouncing and howling, downing and drowning in shots. Tell your man that he's not what you wanted, so stop. But lock the door, let me explore the reason for. I send shots to any factors thinking they hot. Cause half these rappers actors inside of the cities I walk. Let me talk real quick, spit some real shit to bring brilliance to millions. From Asian to all Brazilians to villains to all the reptilians in the building. Appearing like Barabbas and fearing a rapper savage. Exploding and lock and load and they quoting a rapper status. And loathing poking the matters, provoking a rapper stratus. I got this what they need, this the party to be. I'm a choke rapping scheme, blow smoke on rapping fiends. Expose you rapping kings, declothe you rapping queens. From AG to USC to New Orleans. So please be under the sun. Fellas outnumbered 100 to 1. These silly motherfuckers are done. So go and run, run. Kingdom come, come. One done, unsung. Hero take all the funds and now I won.
It's like this, dog. I don't think they know this it, dog. Man, we jump up in this game like some big dog. Every time we on the beat, we drop a hit, dog. She loving the way the rhyme switch, dog. Man, they hitting cause they know that it's it, dog. We legit, that's the thing gon' get, dog. We can spit, man, we tryna get rich, dog. Like, cause the hip hop, nigga, we don't stop. And at the homies hip hop, nigga, we gon' drop. 60 top, you on the clock, nigga, know that we hot. Like the crabs boiling, yeah, at the seafood spot. They tryna put you on the spot just to see what I got. They tryna take me across the lot just to dig 'em a knot. They tryna scheme up a plot that'll have my ass right. Have my body, yeah, found in the old man's yacht. Man, I grew up spitting, trying to get paid. Dreaming I blew up in the screw up all these rap parade. Oh, now it's hard, beat me now, cause you won't gunplay. Oh, now you wanna see me now, cause you want one way. Coming through the struggle, I got more to say. Than how bad my bitches is and what shoes I wear. Like how I hope my daughter make it out of school one day. I pray blacks don't care about no red or blue one day. I woke up like I'm same color as you one day. I don't care about race, I don't care about no color. If we keep thinking color, how we gon' make it further? Universalist again, and he's still my brother. This R.I.P. checking in, and there is no other like this. I keep telling myself, why the hell you fight this? Follow your dream, show this game what you bring. I know it's hard, it's strange, I will conquer the queen. It's like this, dog. I don't think they know this it, dog. Man, we jump up in this game like some big dog. Every time we on the beat, we drop a hit, dog. She loving the way the rhyme switch, dog. Man, they hitting cause they know that it's it, dog. We legit, that's the thing gon' get, dog. We can spit, man, we tryna get rich, dog. Like this, it's like this, dog. I don't think they know this it, dog. Man, we jump up in this game like some big dog. Every time we on the beat, we drop a hit, dog. She loving the way the rhyme switch, dog. Man, they hitting cause they know that it's it, dog. We legit, that's the thing gon' get, dog. We can spit, man, we tryna get rich, dog. Like this.
Hey, sir, bro. CD. Hey, you about to CD, bro? It's like this, motherfucker?
Sir.
It's like that, motherfucker?
That shit was funny. That was my first time seeing that. But that was like this from Rich Bo in the Universe. That shit was dope. I really fuck with that video.
Stupid dope. I fuck with that.
Right here's the ads, bro. I'm really bad with saying the ads, so here they are on the fucking screen. Go peep them. All the links to these videos will be in the link to description, or videos and SoundCloud, so you understand what I'm fucking saying. But that shit was super fire. I really liked that video, the way it was shot. I think that's really important. I fucking say that every single time we do this for some reason. But that was a really good video producer. I've never seen that, so that the Snoop's visuals, so I gotta go check that out and see what's good.
But the
with
song
all
was
that.
catchy. I fuck with it.
Super dope.
Super dope.
I don't think
This
I even
live is
have.
just hitting me right in the face.
I don't even think I have a really. I don't even think I have a fucking critique for that.
I know.
I think we just keep going straight on to the next one. This is my boy,
Very vibey.
805, Jesse G on. God
Shout
damn.
out my boy
I
Jesse.
thought you got some fucking ash on my shoulder, motherfucker. I was about to get.
It wasn't fucking me.
On the Grind featuring Young Lynch. This video was shot by Rogue Media 805. This shit's dope.
Rogue Media 805.
I've been on my grind and I'm geeked up. I ain't kicking back with my feet up. I've been feeling good like the weed up. Gotta get the money all stacked up. I've been on my grind and I'm geeked up. I ain't kicking back with my feet up. I've been feeling good like the weed up. Gotta get the money all stacked up. Gotta move my feet, bet I don't sleep. Baby girl crying cause she need to eat. And I'm up early making ends meet. Can't go broke, not a deadbeat. So I'm on the grind getting money. Only online talking money. Never switch sides for the money. Man, I think that fake shit funny. Let them know I got it and I'm going up. Chilling with the homies and we rolling up. Thinking about the moves, make another play. I don't give a fuck what a hater say. Man, I'm on the way to the bank, get paid. Space coupe foreign, do the dash to the bay. Get face smashed, damn, what a good day. I've been on the hustle plan every single day. I've been on my grind and I'm geeked up. I ain't kicking back with my feet up. I've been feeling good like the weed up. Gotta get the money all stacked up. I've been on my grind and I'm geeked up. I ain't kicking back with my feet up. I've been feeling good like the weed up. Gotta get the money all stacked up.
I hit the plug, called them up, told them where I be. Rolled up to the spot, brought me up a P. Louis V, stuff with a couple G's. On the grind, making moves, what the fuck you mean? I come from the bottom, now it's time to make ends meet. Roll a wood, spark one up, let's get to this green. Triple beam, tuck right underneath. You know me, I'ma keep it gangsta G. Fucking 9 to 5, man, this shit just ain't for me. I be out here trying to get it by any means. Heart of a hustler, mind of a G. Fuck a bitch, show no love, that's just how it be. 21, living live, married to the streets. Ever since a little youngin', I've been serving fiends. Hit my line, homie, I got what you really need. 805 Central Coast, yeah, that's where I be.
I've been on my grind and I'm geeked up. I ain't kicking back with my feet up. I've been feeling good like the weed up. Gotta get the money all stacked up. I've been on my grind and I'm geeked up. I ain't kicking back with my feet up. I've been feeling good like the weed up. Gotta get the money all stacked up.
Shout out Jesse G on. That shit was super fucking
yeah.
dope.
Shout out my boy Jesse.
Shout out Young Lynch.
Shout
Let's
out
see. I
Young Lynch.
think they got their ads down here. Oh no, I think it's at Jesse G on Instagram and at Young or Lencho. Damn, I don't know his at right now, but if you go on there, it's definitely tagged in one of Jesse's pictures or something. So you'll find him on there. I don't even think I have a critique. I mean, I guess the only critique would be the actual shots of the video. For the overall, the video is super dope. I just think that like the content of the shots could have been like more like it could have been, I don't know, it could have been more elaborate. At least I could say like more could have been happening. It could have been in a different spot. I don't know. That's just me though. I think I'm kind of getting nitpicky with it,
You
but
didn't change the screen, brother.
no, what do you mean? It's just right here. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because we're just gonna go straight to the next one anyway.
Oh, sorry.
What's your critique on it?
I fucked with the music video. Song was tight. I kind of agree with you. I wish it was shot in a little bit more. I guess I like the video because it's a little bit darker.
Just like more places. Like
Ye-
I think that's just it. Like it just like literally just more places. I feel like, or like a more variation of shots. Like there needs to be more contrast between each shot. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like I think it's like everything is too dark. Like literally, I think it just comes down to light and dark. Like you're literally just in a dark. Not that it's bad, but it just needed some differentness to it or something. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what, because I'm not like a music video producer or anything. But yeah, it's all opinionated. But it was super dope. Otherwise, it doesn't really take away from the song at all. So
no.
Shout out Jesse.
That's my guy.
The next one, or I should say the last one we have, because that was my pick for the picks today. You have your pick, which is another one from Rogue Status.
Yeah.
Liquor from Rogue Status. This will be the last one we got today. So
I peeped it and I thought it was hella tight. So let's see.
Yeah, shout out them.
Shout out.
Rogue Media 805.
Liquor is my quicker picker, upper, I'm a sucker for apple pucker, mustard, up the gusto to have another, butter, scotch, on the rocks, never stop. I should be concerned with what it's doing to my liver, but Deuce is not a quitter, nor a babysitter. Drink it real fast, give a quick salute, then throw it back. I ain't even mention my drink of choice, but if you know me, you gon' bring me a bottle with a face that's bumpy. And when I'm finished drinking, I'ma hit the Denny's, cause it's getting kinda late and I need something to lace my stomach. No stranger to vomit, I get stupid drunk. Then I smoke a bunch of weed like I got super lungs. I go hella dumb, word to 40 ounce. On some Bone Thug shit, bless the 40 ounce.
Liquor, can bottle pitcher, you ain't gotta drink alone, nah, hey, I'll drink it with ya. Hiccup, pour it in the cup and mix up. Turn out the whole party, everybody getting hella sloppy.
Trying to spike that punch, ride that buzz. Take me to the courts, I'ma fight that judge. I'ma drive that truck on the wrong side, what? My BAC near in .9 plus. Smell like a distillery, no man is ill as me. Literally ill, I'm throwing up with just a little cheese. The mayor Bono fied, if Bono wanna fight, I brought a knife. And you too, bitch, it's not advice. I got a lot of time, a lot of dollars on my mind. Like I had a fucking crown made of solid diamonds. I'ma eat my cake and have it too. That's my mood, that's my attitude. I'm scared and move, rap included. Blurred vision, I'm slurring my words, swerving, hit the curb, tripping, heading to my work, bitch. I'm Merv Griffin, 12 steps ahead of the 12 steps. Bitch, this ain't no health test. Worry about yourself, kid, instead.
Liquor, can bottle pitcher, you ain't gotta drink alone, nah, hey, I'll drink it with ya. Hiccup, pour it in the cup and mix up. Turn out the whole party, everybody getting hella sloppy. Liquor, can bottle pitcher, you ain't gotta drink alone, nah, hey, I'll drink it with ya. Hiccup, pour it in the cup and mix up. Turn out the whole party, everybody getting hella sloppy.
Ironically, I used to recycle to get bottles. Was broke like the ice cream machine at McDonald's. Always buzzed like a hobo, but never had no dough for promo photos. Just a faux loco. Back when them hoes had caffeine, I was in this rap thing, trying to turn my vocals to gold, bro. Never made it out my hometown, but I'ma make it to the liquor store before they close down, bet.
King Cobra on the back of my tongue. I've been drinking all night, I'm about to hack up a lung. Johnny Walker Black Label, yeah, that's Ty's favorite. I ain't even gotta ask. We bout to act a ass. When I begin to guzzle it, I get up on some other shit and get in trouble with all of the cussing and the tussling. I'm fucking disgusted with all the cuffing and cuddling. You ain't pouring it money, about to get you a muscle, nigga.
Liquor, can bottle pitcher, you ain't gotta drink alone, nah, hey, I'll drink it with ya. Hiccup, pour it in the cup and mix up. Turn out the whole party, everybody getting hella sloppy. Liquor, can bottle pitcher, you ain't gotta drink alone, nah, hey, I'll drink it with ya. Hiccup, pour it in the cup and mix up. Turn out the whole party, everybody getting hella sloppy.
Shout out Rogue Status.
Yeah, for real. Shout out Rogue Status. What they got going on over there.
What me and DJ were just saying too while I was playing is Awesome Ty. We really fuck with Awesome Ty's style because it's like not to sound like demeaning or anything, because we think it's dope, but it sounds like a atmosphere kind of meets Ugly God kind of feel, and it's super dope. Like, I don't know, the humor and it makes us laugh and shit, but it's also good rapping. So
yeah, I like it a lot.
We fuck with that. I like the beat choice. It's like it's definitely different from what would be like a normal rap song. So it stands out, but it's still like I don't know. I'm still bopping my head. It still has like boom bap elements, which I
Yeah.
fuck with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Sachi, I don't know if that's how you say his name or like if that's really his name. I think it's like I've seen that. It's because he did the hook and Mexican vibe for a little sketch. I'm pretty sure it's like Sachi. It's kind of how it looks.
Okay.
But I don't know. So if that's wrong, my bad, bro. But I really fuck with all your hooks because this is the second one I've seen and this one's dope too. And shout out to Famous Deuce too. Famous Deuce always comes through with a fire verse.
For sure.
So yeah, that's all we got for
Y'all
today.
killing
So shout out to you if you turn out to the sesh. This one's a short one. We've been fucking traveling and shit. So
Yeah, it's been a long weekend.
yeah, we had a hiatus last week, but we will stay on it. Swear to God.
Yeah.
We might be in a new studio too, just depending
Yeah.
on what happens.
We'll see what's happening. Changes may be coming here soon.
But yeah, tune into the session next weekend. Or actually, next weekend we got College Cato. We're interviewing, right? Let me make sure that's correct for the date. Yeah, next weekend we're interviewing College Cato. So tune into that shit.
Looking forward to it.
Damn, that loud got me fucked in the throat. All right, shout out to you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.
Later.